Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble on the only Minecraft Let's Play that gives you head. Now, I may have used that same joke yesterday, but what might happen, it's entirely possible, is that yesterday's video may not actually work at all anywhere. I think I've got a corrupted file, which is a real shame because I made a little bit of headway yesterday. So the first thing I'm going to do today is again, flip over to the game and I will show you where we are, what's happening. It's night time at the moment, so I'll get my sword out. And if I go down into the catacombs. What I did yesterday, or what I should have recorded yesterday. No, okay, that's not. That's. I'm just going to respawn there. There is a problem with Minecraft. At least I died at home. But oh god, it took all the lamps away, and the lamps are down there somewhere, and. Oh, there's a ton of stuff over here. That's pretty cool. I've got to go down into that lot to get it back. And it's night time, and now I'm stuck. Hang on. Where? Where am I? There I am. Right. Here I am, don't tread on me. Now, what did it delete? Because I'm kind of stuck here now until I can get back. So this is the problem I still have, that things keep spawning down here, and other than putting a ton of light around, and obviously I'm going to need to light this up now because that was a bad move. Okay, well there's that lit up. That's better. And I mean that was lit up under there, but I'm thinking of kind of just filling it in. Oh, I had some gravel upstairs. I should go and get the gravel and fill it in with gravel. I can't. I can't get up. Oh, you've no idea how much work these things cost. Okay, so something's going drastically wrong. I really need an answer to this now because it's causing me problems. I'm going to ask Joe about it. I'm doing a live stream with Joe tomorrow. I don't know if we're live streaming tomorrow. Or we're doing a show. We're doing a show tomorrow. It makes me sound more important than I actually am. So we're doing something tomorrow. And yeah. Oh. I just realised I've made a mistake. A horrible, horrible mistake. There we go. So that's why that was there. Never mind. We'll take the rest of that away though, with the right tools. All the things I was using for hotkeys, that's a problem. And to be fair, the reason that the creeper exploded was because I attacked it. I could have let it follow me upstairs first, but I'm not that kind of boy, so... No, that is right, isn't it? I have done that right. I've got 56 torches now. I'm thinking I want one up there. I want as much light in here as it is humanly or inhumanly, Minecraftly possible to get. Maybe this is the problem. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. But why are they spawning down here and not spawning anywhere else? That's what I want to know. It's got to be. It's either something to do with that, which is kind of feels a bit silly, or it's something to do with this big bit of thing here. I tell you what I'll do. I've not really explained this properly, have I? Because I realised I did in the other video, and we're not in the other video anymore. So, right, what's happened is that I've built myself up, and now I can't get down again. What's happened is that I have been having problems with spawns coming in here late at night, and I've asked around on forums and things to see why it might be happening, and people don't really seem to have an answer. So I just want to flood this place with light, so that's not the reason that they're doing it. If anybody knows why this might be happening, then I would love to find out, because, you know, it'd be handy. Whoa. Because at the moment I don't feel safe in my own home. And now that's a zombie. I can deal with zombies. Zombies are all right. But I don't know where he is, so... He's not in here, obviously, so that's cool. Well, that's a good test. Can the zombie get in? Oh, and I can hear bones. I can hear bones. Those are skeletons. Yeah, nighttime I'm not happy with, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anyway, look, it's a perennial problem, obviously. I am going to let the skeletons kill themselves by walking into the sun like that. They can't get in. I'm going to check this staircase, check that I haven't done anything horribly wrong, which, I mean, it looks alright. No, it looks fine. That's what's missing. I knew something was missing. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Right. And hopefully I can stop rambling now and I can sort of keep going with what I actually wanted to do in the first place. We'll come back to this issue. It's an issue. It needs to be resolved. But until I can, I mean, you know, it's a problem. It's a serious, serious problem. Because if you can't feel safe in your own house, you know, where can you feel safe? And obviously the things I've tried to do to fix it haven't worked. And again, that's another problem. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I'm rambling because I'm trying to think of things to say, and I'm not doing a very good job of it. So I do apologise. This isn't a great video. It's basically me. It's basically me with OCD again, manoeuvring around everything that I just picked up there, so that it's all in the right place. Because I mean, what's that doing? What is that doing over there? I mean, really, there is absolutely no need for that sort of thing. A spade over there. I mean, spades don't go there; they go here. And I'm missing a sword. There's the sword. Look. I think possibly righteous indignation is the way to go with these things. I can't think of a better way of doing it. Right, so that's me. Yeah, better. I can kind of build some bits out, and if I use the right thing, Great. So this is where I got to yesterday. What I've started to do is to build this out, and this is actually going to be a room, and it's going to be a room that will eventually connect with the other rooms in my house, because I thought that'd be really cool to have something that ends up being a giant head. I am literally giving you head for this channel. Please vote sensibly. So in order to do that, obviously, I need to kind of build and build and build and build and do all those things that builders do. It's not sexy or fun. It's work. It's construction work. Damn it. I'm feeling right. There we go. I'm feeling much happier now that I've got my thing up. I've got a step up here. And one of the things I need to figure out is how big I want this building to be, because this one I think I want to try and I think I want to try for a door that I can walk through. There we go. One of the things I want this to do is to kind of build this out a little bit more than the other one. So maybe I'll give him a bit more of a pointy chin. Now he's bigger, I think, because he goes back a bit more. I'm thinking maybe even make him bigger still, and kind of build up his chinnage here. Chinnage is a technical term, obviously. If I glance up at the thing every so often, it's really just to make sure that the stream is still recording. Now, did I leave an edge there? I did. So the rules are, if he's got a pointy chin, he'll go there. Okay, so I can climb down here, and this is where it starts getting difficult. I mean, not least because I'm just making this massive piece of dark there, where things are going to spawn. Do they spawn during the day? I think they do. This is a problem. But now this is where I need to start doing some construction work that isn't sort of chin related. So this is non-chin related construction. Am I building that out too far? No, I don't think I am, because what I'll do, look, is build that across as well. So it'll be like this, and then they'll have another level down as well. So under here, I want to put another block there, and that's all going to make part of his chin. In order to do that, of course, I'm going to need to use the old trick, like I'm a dab hand at this all of a sudden. With the old trick of building out sort of scaffolding so that I can climb to places that I wouldn't already be able to climb. Now, I just realised technically I was standing on nothing then. So yeah, that's that. Not scary at all. I can, however, finish off this line of cobblestones here, like so. So that's going to be kind of the extent of the chin, and because of that, I think I want to sort of move this out. Do I want to do that one as well? No, I want to keep that one. I'm going to keep that one on there. But basically what I'm thinking is that you have another row of these before you get to the final thing. And I want this to be a slightly different head, because if you look at the heads on Easter Island, they are all slightly different. And that just kind of makes it more fun for me. And don't forget, because we're building up a room here as well, we really do need to have some of this space dedicated. to being a wall and things like that. So up here, this is where we're going to continue our wall. And these are going to be sort of really sort of small bits, but yeah. So up here, look, we'll build up our other wall. Right. That's part of our other wall. I want to fill as much of this in as possible, so he's really is sort of built into the side of the place. And that's how high he's going to stand. I'm not sure about the height here, because he's very tall. Look, he's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's sort of 10 blocks tall anyway, and he's small. This makes sense, because he's nearly now as tall as that one. No, you know, that doesn't make sense. Well done, Steve, you've messed it up already, because that shouldn't be like that. Or should it? Yes, it should. Oh dear. Wrong thing. I mean, I realise that I now can't get off. I don't really see that as a problem. I think it's a challenge. I mean, there's nowhere I can sort of click and make dirt. Hey, how cool was that? I'm going to build a thing going up here as well, so that I can kind of get to the top of these, because that's going to be really useful. Oh, that was quick. Because I'm going to need to be able to get to the top of these. And night time's coming again. Tempted to see if I can find out what's causing the issue downstairs. Also tempted to go downstairs and just block it off, to be honest. And I might just do that. Let's get my sword out just in case. Right. Right. So hopefully nothing will spawn in here. I don't think anything's ever spawned in here. But it means I can sort of, I'll have to sort that out at some point. And then we're going to move into day 2. So I don't really need anything to eat at the moment, because I've had the sleep and everything, so that's fine. I'm not, and what I like is that right now I'm not really having to deal with monstrous stuff. It's kind of it's there if I need it. So survival mode is cool, but not being in survival mode is better, if you see what I mean. Having said that, I am actually in survival mode. It's just that I'm not doing it properly. I'm being very bad at being a survivalist. So there we go. Oh, I've run out of blocks again. And this, I think, is going to be the back of the head. So let's go down here and go. So that's going in through the side, which kind of makes sense. That's how high it is, which kind of makes sense. We're going to have things coming up here, which kind of makes sense. I think I need to get rid of these 2 blocks. And these 2 blocks. Which, oh no, not those. So we've got 2 going that way. I don't want 2 going that way. I really do want 3 there. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. That's right. That's right. Oh, I tell you where I'm going wrong. What I want is this. So he's got kind of edge to his thing. And you know, that's what we all want, isn't it, really? An edgy thing. I was all really happy yesterday, and I say yesterday in the game, and I was commenting a lot on what I'm actually doing. And now that went wrong. I'm kind of not doing that so much, and I'm realizing that I probably should be. So what I'm doing here is I'm creating the back of the head by punching things into it, like so. I suck at Minecraft. I really do, because these stairs I built, have to get rid of them, because, you know, they're on the back of the head. We can't have that. We have to have a proper head. Otherwise it's not a proper head, and the whole world will explode. And actually in Minecraft it might very well do. I don't know that that's not true. I mean, I could very well be making that up, but nobody can tell me differently. What's kind of annoying is that I've repeated an awful lot of work today, or an awful lot of stuff today, that I was doing yesterday without any problem. But I don't know. I guess I just kind of have to do that. Him have big heap head. Talking of big heap heads, let's travel down. And this is so far this is the Minecraft equivalent of a lift, and I love it. And I would like to do more of it. Right, so that's going up there, and that's going a long way up there. I can get to that kind of there from the front and there from the back. Is he tall enough? I think he's tall enough. He's very big. He's a very big boy. And I will need a sort of stepping stones and stuff as I'm going along, just so I can get to stuff. So I'm going to build this up another level. And that's where... Oh dear God. I suck at Minecraft. You know, there's this game that I'm playing right now, and the basic idea is you build things. I can't even do that. Okay, so we now need to start building in some roofing bits, because there we go. That's enough. That's all I need. And here we're going to be going up, so we want to have that there. And I'm hoping that you can see kind of similarities between what we were doing. I'm actually, dear God, I'm out of stone. That doesn't happen very often. It's like if you're crafting in Minecraft, you must get stone. It's the law. Everybody must get stone. Now, some people will understand that reference, and other people won't. And to the people who do, I say good on you. And to the people who don't, well, you've got an awful lot to learn. That's all I'm saying. That was a Dylan reference. Yeah. Yes, Dylan. Bob Dylan, not the rabbit from the Magic Roundabout. I'm not sure actually wasn't Bob Dylan in a skin or something. In a rabbit skin, obviously. You see that now, because we've built this out now, he's got kind of jowls, this one. Or although he hasn't here yet, he will do. Maybe. But this is something I'm sort of taking on advisement. I'm just, these are the spaces that need to be built up and stuff, and so how do we do that best? So it might be that I do that, and that's an interesting shape to have. I like that shape for a. Okay, what shape is it? Because I've just forgotten now. This one's a lot more difficult to kind of check because he's a lot bigger. A, because he's a lot bigger, and B, because there's already a great big lump of stone in the way, which is a bit of a problem. Right, I have an idea. I do. It means actually getting rid of some of this stuff. So that and that is going, and I'll figure out the ramifications of getting rid of all of this a bit later on. I'm going to, where possible, I'm going to grab the stone that's left. I don't want to fall down, so that's not a good idea. However, if I do that and that, I don't have to. Okay. Now, in here, what did I say about dirt? In here, I've got that. Then that's going across there. So I need to get rid of this and that. Alright, and that. So that's essentially... Oh no, he has that. Alright, okay. So that's essentially what I'm making. No, you've done it wrong again. I suck at Minecraft. How? It's a really... Because I'm a creative person. I work in the creative industries. I mean, I make things up for a living. That's my job. Basically, that's what it means. Yeah. Oh, you work in the creative industries. Yeah, you lie for a living. That's it. Okay. And I do realise that how the time is getting. I was hoping I would be able to figure out where I'm going wrong here. But I can't quite. This needs to be one long line though, I think. And then this needs to go. And then what else needs to go? There needs to be 2 blocks in on that side. Which I can do. And on that side under there. No, it's all the way down. Right, I have overstayed my welcome. Not least because it's night time and I'm not back at my home. I can see my home all there, nice and lit up. I can't hear anything coming to get me. So hopefully there isn't anything. But I have realised that I'm really hungry. So I am going. Let's just flip over to there, and I'm going to call that a night. thank you very much for joining me. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted today because I've just lost 2 recordings of stuff. Luckily, one of them I didn't actually do anything in, and the program just stopped recording. But hopefully you've got some idea of where we're going with this. If not, I'll try and explain it a bit more tomorrow. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.